I've been wanting to make this movie for several years. I went to Los Angeles back in 2019 on a school trip, and that trip really changed my life. So when I went back in 2021, I decided to go to a place that had a really big impact on me on that trip in 2019. So we're in Los Angeles, and we're going to be going to the Getty Museum today. That was my favorite part of our trip to Los Angeles in 8th grade, and we're doing that today. So I'm going to take you on my little adventure and see what happens.
Got on my leather jacket Thriller. The show ain't nothing Miller. Man, I'm a lady killer. If I want her, I'm a stealer. I promise I can make her fly away like caterpillars. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Unfortunately, in 8th grade, I didn't really get a lot of footage of the trip to the Getty Museum, but I do have these 3 photographs. And in my most recent trip, I looked around and tried to find those spots again. So the first photo was taken right at the entrance. So you get out of the train and then there's this wide open spot, and that's where I took this first photo. I got that photo taken right there.
I swear last night was a movie.
The reason I came here, my favorite part about this is the architecture. I couldn't care less about the art. This place is beautiful.
I swear last night was a movie.
The second photo was taken during the sunset, and there was this one flower. So that beautiful picture of the flower, I took that photo right here. Let me show you. Unfortunately, the flower isn't there, but I took it right there, right by these plants here. The sunset was just right there. It was beautiful. And then the third photo has my friend Jack. He goes by Ozzy now, and Juan. This was taken in the front of one of the buildings where art's displayed. We were just exploring, and they got up on this little rock thing, and I just took a picture of them. Right there. That's where Jack and Juan were standing. So finding those spots where I took those photos, it was really nice. What I really remembered was taking the photos, spending time with my friends on a fantastic school trip. That's the same thing that happened now. I was hanging out with my family on a fun little trip to Los Angeles.
It's not important what you stand for. I'd rather be alone than leave you on your own tonight.